everyone. I'm presenter Jiaying Wu and my instructor is Dr. Xu. And today I want to talk about the article topic is the effect of test journal on parents' use of point book reading, joint book reading strategies to promote phonological awareness. Citation. This article is from Early Childhood Research Quarterly. And content. There are introduction, literature review, methodology, and result and discussion and reflection. Introduction. The phonological awareness is the most critical emergent literacy skill. Purpose. To determine how parents interact with their preschool children during joint book reading activities when the stimuli or a specific text pictures or picture books for variety. Literature review. The researchers said most children learn phonological awareness from interaction with their caregivers as they talk and read with them. And the researcher pointed out the majority of studies of point book reading have demonstrated a significant effect for receptive and or expressive vocabulary growth.
Joint book reading or point book reading? Go back to the previous slide. Is it line number one? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, take a look at the topic here. You just pointed out that parent use of joint book reading, but here is that point book reading or joint book reading?
It's a joint book reading.
So I kind of typo error.
Okay. And the hypothesis. Hypothesis 1. Will parents use a higher frequency and greater variety of wordplay strategies when reading rhyming alliteration books than when reading storybooks? Hypothesis 2 is this effect would be similar for parents of children without language impairment, those with language impairment. Rhyming. For example, an apple can taste very nice. Try a bite or a slice. If it's red or if it's green, it will taste good if it's clean. My grandma said an apple a day always keep the doctor away.
So that's a rhyme?
Yes.
Okay, how about alliteration?
Alliteration. Martial pursuit. Sliding, sleeping, gliding, tripping. If ice skating to exhilarating, try cake icing is quite exciting. Slapping, frosted tapping.
Very good.
Methodology. There are two category participants in this study. One is baby and the other one is mother. And the baby divided into two groups. Which one is baby without language impairment? And there are 24 males and 31 females. Their age is 54 to 66 months. And the other one is baby with language impairment. There are 12 males and 5 females. Their age is 55 to 65 months. There are 72 parents joined in this study. They divide into different groups. One is the parents of children without language impairment. Their average age is 34 and they have 15 years of education. And the other one is parents of children with language impairment. Their average age is 31 and they have 13 years of education. All research activities took place in a university communication disorders clinic. All our session will videotaped. There are four children books. There are four children books used in this study. Two story books titled Cookies and the Parrot and the Purple Crayon. And the other two alphabet rhyming books titled are Amazing Animal Alphabet and Alphabears. And every parent should write a questionnaire. There are 6 questions. First, there children birth date and gender, name, age, relationship, and language. Parents' behavior. Parents use verbal or non-verbal to talk about the characters, events, or setting of the book. Phonological awareness behavior like giving the child the sound of a letter meant or point out the rhyme. Print concept behavior refer to point out a letter or a word. Book concept behavior like page or read of the book. Procedure. The parents need to read 4 books for their children. First, the parents read 2 alphabet books for their children. And second, the parents read 2 story books for their children. Result. Parents of typically developing children use significantly more phonological awareness behavior when reading the alphabet book but not the narrative book. Parents of children with language impairment talk as much about the content of both books as the parents of children without impairment. Second, parents of children with language impairments use pure phonological awareness reading behaviors than parents of typical developing children. Result. Hypothesis 1. Would parents use a higher frequency and greater variety of workplace strategies when reading rhyming alliteration books than when reading storybook? It is supported. And hypothesis 2 is this effect will be similar for parents of children with language impairments, those with language impairments. It is supported. And discussion. The text general affects reading behaviors. Because parents rarely use important phonological awareness behaviors when reading storybooks. Reflection. The research only scored the parents' behavior. Next, it is paper result can help parents and teachers to choose and share joint books to young children. Thanks for interest.